Dear students, as we have already discussed all the rules related to tenses, now it is time to follow to apply all those rules in the sentences while changing them from active to passive voice. Clear? First of all, read the sentence and try to identify in which tense the sentence is. Clear? Now, a teacher teaches English. From this verb, you will identify in which tense the sentence comes. Clear? Now you can see here teaches, and I told you wherever you find fifth form of the verb, fifth form of the verb means when you find V1 and after that S and ES. Now if you break this word teach and after that is teaches, it means that the sentence is in present indefinite tense, and present indefinite tense, the helping verb of present indefinite tense while changing the sentence from active to passive will be is am are. First of all, change subject into object and object into subject. Now what is object here? English. And what is subject here? A teacher. How can you identify? Because I have already told you what before a verb you always find a subject, and after the verb you always find an object. Clear? Now what is object? English. It means that now your new subject is English. Clear? And English is singular, that's why is will be here. English is, because the sentence is in present tense, that's why we will use a helping verb is mr according to the new subject. Clear? And after that third form of the verb, what is the verb? Teaches. And the third form of the verb teach is taught. The English is taught, and after that you will use preposition by and object. Clear? The sentence will be English is taught by a teacher. Understand? In the second sentence, he wrote a letter. Wrote, write, wrote, written. Clear? He wrote a letter. First of all, identify the subject and then object and noun. Wrote, write, wrote, written. Second form of the verb, it means that the sentence is in past indefinite. Clear? Past indefinite. And in past indefinite, what is the identification? Second form of the verb you can see in the sentence. Clear? And when you will change this sentence from active to passive, you always use was and verb as a helping verb. Now, what is the object? A book. A book. A book is singular, that's why we will use here was. And third form of the verb wrote is written by, and he will change into him. Understand? Now third sentence, they are considering, ing form is here, it means that the sentence is in continuous. And are present tense, it means that present continuous. Your proposal, object, subject and verb. Now first of all, change object into subject. Your proposal, and now your proposal, you can see singular is here, that's why at the place of are you will use is. Clear? In present continuous, is mr also the helping verb. Is considering, ing form is here, and wherever you find ing form you always change, you always use being while changing that sentence into passive voice. Clear? Now being will be here, and after that consider, and the third form of the consider is considered. Considered by, the objective case of they is them. Understand? Clear? Fourth sentence, she has done. has done, because dear students, you have to work on the word bete. Why? Has is considering, because you have to identify all these helping verb and main verbs, then you are able to change them into passive voice. She has done homework. She, subject, homework, object, has done, verb. Clear? And wherever you find has, have and had, while changing that sentence into passive voice, always use been with them. Understand? Now first of all, change object into subject. Homework. Homework, singular is here. Has been done by her. Clear? Next one is, I shall have completed the task by tomorrow. Shall have, shall and will always use in future tense. It means that the sentence is related to future tense, and you can see here have, future perfect tense is here. Understand? Now identify subject and object. Subject is I, object is the task. Now many students are confused to identify an object in a sentence, because they always think that at the end of the sentence there always be an object. No, dear students, you have to check the verb. Before the verb there always be an subject, and after the verb you will always find an object. Understand? Not at the end of the sentence, but after the verb you always find. Clear? The task is here, object. Now change into subject. The task. Now shall we always use in future tense, shall with I and we. Now but we have the name of something, the task, that's why we will use here will, have, and with have, has and had we always use been in passive voice. Been completed by me by tomorrow. Clear? This expression will be the same. Understand now? Clear? If you have any problem, you can ask. Thank you.